Well, hello, it's Marcus, and welcome to another Zooming with In My Jungle Room. We are, of course, doing more Adelaide Fringe 2024, zooming right now with me all the way over to Perth. They're there for the Perth Fringe, is the incredible Felicia Lannan and Emily Loe. How are you both?
Good, thank
Hello.
you.
Yes,
Yay!
very good.
We are talking today about the show Party Pooper. Please tell me the show's not about me because I'm the life of the party, surely.
It's about Poppy, the party pooper.
Oh, yay, there we go. So excitedly, that's going to be playing in the Kingfisher pretty much the whole time, 17th of February, right through to the 17th of March, which is the whole duration. You will be playing only on the weekends, but also that public holiday that falls on March the 11th. So I think there's 11 performances that you're going to be playing.
Yeah, correct.
So exciting. Please tell us about the show Party Pooper.
Well, it's Poppy's birthday, and she does not want to have a birthday party this year because getting older sucks. And getting older is the bane of existence and it ruins fun. So she doesn't want to have a party. She doesn't want to acknowledge the birthday. But then her two friends decide to throw her a bunch of games and they make her a cake and we play a bunch of circus inspired birthday party games, and eventually, Poppy might end up having a good time. I don't know, circus sounds like fun. I won't spoil it. That might happen. I'm not sure though.
Yay. Now, Party Pooper is currently playing over in the Perth Fringe. How's it being received over there?
We've got some really great Fringe feed reviews here, which I think they're bringing the Fringe feed like audience review thing capability to Adelaide Fringe this year. So that'll be exciting as well.
Nice.
But it's a really great initiative where people, once they've bought a ticket and seen the show, can pop on and write a little message to the cast. So we've got some really lovely, I think I looked yesterday and there was someone being like, my niece loved it and my 8-year-old had the best time. And so that's really, I'm not in the show, so I don't see the audience and see how happy they are. So having them tell me is really lovely, but I'm sure Emily's just like seeing the smiles and knowing that they're having a great time anyway.
I mean, anyone that comes always has an amazing time. They're always super starstruck when we go out and do the photos with them afterwards. We're the big kids that were on the stage, and they're very cute. Everyone's always having a good time. There's a lot of audience interaction within the show, and there's a lot of engagement with the audience members. So we do get to make eye contact with everyone and like read them and check if they're having a good time as well. So
Emily,
we cater it towards what's in front of us. Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, you're good. Emily, what's your role in the show?
I'm Poppy. I'm the party pooper, which is so funny. I do not identify. But I have a good, mean, grumpy face and a range of facial expressions, which is very fun. And I think kids feel a lot of empathy when I'm grumpy. So I have to let them know that we're all just acting here. I'm not actually grumpy. And they get to have a good laugh at me.
Emily, you know for a fact that was leading me into needing to ask you this question. You need to show me your grumpy face.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I don't want a party. God.
Now, has Party Pooper actually played in Adelaide before for the Adelaide Fringe?
Yeah, we did last year. We were in a little bit of a smaller venue last year and we sold out. So we've bumped up a little bit into the Kingfisher so that we can get a few more people to the party. Yeah. So that was really exciting, selling out that season last year.
Oh, and congratulations. Did that run exactly the same amount of dates as this year?
Yeah, same, the weekends and the public holiday. And we put on a schools show as well, we're going to do that again this year as well.
Oh, cool. What school do you go to? Or does that get held in Gluttony as well?
Gluttony does a schools day out, which is a really fantastic initiative where they put on a few kids shows and not all the schools, but a lot of schools come into the park and have a Gluttony day.
Yeah, nice. Busloads of children, right?
Yeah.
Truly. And then last year they had this massive mob mentality because they weren't with their parents. So they just go wild. I don't know if you've ever done an Only Kids show, but they just really, the interactions are really brutal and really like you got to be direct with what you need from them.
Do you find, because I'm sure you guys have entertained adults, with your performances over the course of the years that you guys have been involved in the industry. Do you find performing for children a radically different kind of energy change to performing for adults?
There's definitely, what is it? They're very honest children. They won't sit there in silence if they're not liking what you're doing. They're much more likely to start a conversation with you, even though you're on a stage and you're lit and they're not. So that's why we've got so much interaction in Party Pooper, because they can't stop themselves from interacting and telling you what their thoughts on what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, and generally people laugh at, like, kids laugh at fart jokes and kids laugh at bum jokes, and adults will laugh at jokes that they know that are meant for them and not the kids as well, like when it comes to entertaining. But
so the parents can come along and be quite engaged in the show as well, yeah?
Oh, truly.
Yeah,
Absolutely made for everyone.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And in the program, here's the program, everyone. Like I said, you guys are on page 40, but there's some really good, there's like 3 pages of really outstanding kids shows through here. I know, just earlier today we spoke about the Fringe for Kids show, which is your other show, which sounds like an absolute riot. But there's bubble shows, there's circus shows, there's so many things for the kids to get out and do. It's so much fun. I think that's what I really enjoy about Gluttony and the Gardens, that there's something for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're 5 years old, doesn't matter if you're 95 years old, there's something for everyone.
There's even a show for babies.
Yeah, there you go. Love it. Next year there needs to be a show for my plants to join.
Definitely.
Is there not already?
You know what? I need to make one. That's my job now.
Need to
I've got
make
myself
one.
a challenge. Hey, now, Felicia, I know how long you've been coming to Adelaide Fringe for. We just spoke earlier. Emily, how long have you been doing shows at the Adelaide Fringe?
Oh gosh, I think this year will be my 3rd time performing at the Fringe. I live in Melbourne, so
coming over to Adelaide, clearly you guys have got friends here. I was saying to somebody yesterday with an interview that I feel like Adelaide Fringe is when all the performers and artists can come together from all around the world, and it's their kind of yearly catch up here in Adelaide. It's got their favorite cafes to go to. Everyone's got their favorite restaurants, their bars. And it's just that beautiful, good yearly catch up in our beautiful Adelaide summer, which is stunning outside today. If this continues up until Fringe, you be very happy.
Amazing. Amazing.
What do you love about the Adelaide Fringe? Why does it stand out for you as something that you must be involved with every year?
I think now, because it is something that we're doing consistently, I've started to also invite like friends and family as well. So because there is something for literally everyone. Like I invited my family last year and they just had such a riot, and I was barely with them, like they were just doing their own thing at the Fringe and they were able to program themselves, kind of thing. It was just a really nice, really good time. Yeah, I guess there are a few friends that I don't see until we get there as well, which is really lovely. The Gluttony, we're working within Gluttony, we did last year as well. They're just like a really well run place as well. Like it's really nice to work under Gluttony.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're a good bunch.
Yeah, along the same vein, my birthday falls in the middle of Fringe. So if there was any time of year to have a birthday and have a party, it's definitely in the middle of Fringe. And my mum comes and visits every year. So it's always been my birthday party, basically. Adelaide Fringe is my birthday party.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Are you going to be performing on your birthday, or does your birthday fall during the week?
It actually falls on a Monday. So I'm gonna party Sunday night into my birthday.
Yeah, I will be there. do it. Let's
Yay!
We're friends now.
Yes.
It's all good. Now, Felicia, we've already spoken, but please give me something else. Can you both give me a bit of a hot tip for a good show to see this Adelaide Fringe for those other people watching, either a kids show, an adult show, whatever?
Ooh, Em, you go first so I can think.
Oh, goodness me. Uh, I am surrounded by Perth shows at the moment. And sorry, I'm not even 100% sure which ones are going. I'm not even,
That's all right. Let
I'm
me
not on
think.
top of the
I
program.
know the circus program is stacked, with really great companies and really great shows. There's some, okay, I haven't seen this, so it's not like a good recommendation because I can't tell you with my own eyeballs, but there is a company coming over from overseas and they're doing a show called Yoa, which I might be mispronouncing, but I'm very excited to see some international circus here in Gluttony. I
Circus
think,
is fun.
yeah.
I like the diversity that I'm just trying to see if I can find that show that you're talking about now.
Yeah, there's a whole page in the guide, I'm pretty sure, dedicated to them. So give us a gander.
Can't miss it.
So what's it called? Tell us again.
Yoa, Yoah.
Oh, you know what? It's going to be in there somewhere, everyone. It out.
You know, I'm just gonna plug Artist and an Acrobat because that's the
Yes.
other show that I'm in, which is the last 2 weekends that is going on. That's a bit more arty vibes. It's where we mix ceramics and circus and we talk about their histories and where they've mixed previously.
And is
So
that still for adults?
yeah, it's a bit later. It's probably like, I think it's like 6:30 the
Okay.
time. So
Cool.
family/adults. Yeah.
And I have
More
seen that
adults.
show, so I can say it is good.
Yay. And then, I mean, that you lot is that your shows are on a little bit earlier so that you can just stay out and watch night shows all the weekends.
Truly.
Yes, and all the weekdays because we don't have shows on weekdays
I
either.
know.
So
You planned your gluttony program really well. You are
We've got the pass and we're ready to go.
Hey, I literally live at the Adelaide Fringe, in between Gluttony and the Garden all the entire 4 weeks. So I'm going to be bumping into you everywhere.
Do you have any
Perfect.
recommendations that we should go check out?
I'm going to try my hardest, because obviously there's a lot of repeat shows that come along, as you would know. I'm going to try my hardest to see some shows that I have not seen before. So I can't recommend those, obviously, but people that I do really admire is this Adelaide group here. They're called the 64. They're going to be playing in Gluttony. And typically they do the 60s songs, but this year they're doing a whole bunch of 70s, and I'm so excited because I'm totally about my 70s music.
Yes.
So I love my music shows. I love my burlesque. I love my burlesque shows. Look,
yes,
you know what? I will go out. I was saying to somebody else that even a bad show at the Fringe is a good show. You can't go wrong.
Can't go
yeah,
wrong.
Get amongst it all.
It's a good time.
It really is. So lovelies, when you are in Adelaide in any downtime, have you got a favorite cafe? Have you got a favorite restaurant? Is there a favorite bar that you like to hang out?
Ooh. Look, honestly, I'm more likely to go to the beach or
What beach?
Henley. Or actually, if you've got a car and you can make the trip Port Noarlunga to swim with the fish, because I love it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I must do that. I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, babe, we're getting the snorkels. We're going.
Done.
We do have some really outstanding beaches here in South Australia. And like I said, it's awesome weather continues. It's going to be perfect for you lot, definitely.
Yeah, amazing.
Awesome. Well, Felicia and Emily, thank you so much. The show is, of course, called Party Pooper. It's playing at the Kingfisher in Gluttony from the 17th of February to the 17th of March every weekend, and the public holiday that falls into that time slot as well. I wish you all the best for an incredible 2024 Adelaide Fringe. Thank you for your time.
Thank
and I'll
you.
see you soon.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thanks for having us. See you soon.